I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. This is a sauce from Awesome Hot Sauce, Zeus Juice. Look at the label. You got Zeus there with his sword or his spear and his shield. And there you have Dan and his wife. They are the husband and wife team. Thank you for your service. This is a veteran-owned company. I'm going to show you a picture of them right now. There they are. All right. That's Dan and his wife. Semper Fry LLC. I'm really excited to be reviewing this one. I saved this one for last. I'm Italian, and this is a sauce that seems like it was made for Italian food. And this is take 5. Well, if you just found the channel, I do one take. It's one and done. That's it. I don't edit. I make mistakes in every video, and usually it's mistakes that I let roll. I just had marbles in my mouth and couldn't speak. Very odd. Thinking about the end of when I wind this thing down, I should do a blooper video. Compilation of, I got some bloopers. All right, so let me read you the, well, listen to this. Tons of freshly peeled garlic makes Zeus juice worthy of the god of gods. You wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. This is a spicy garlic paste with cayenne pepper implemented as the driving force behind it. I've sneezed 20 times this morning. Something's going on. My thumbs. I made hot sauce yesterday with Zach Perkins from High Desert Sauce Company, and from putting the caps on hot bottles because it's hot poured. It's a machine that does that, and I blistered, having trouble playing guitar to drag. And you have to pay attention later on. There'll be an update on Squirrel. Tommy's back. What do you think she did? I was like her guy when he was gone. Here's how it is with Squirrel. We're thing 1 and thing 2. If you ever saw Cat in the Hat or read the book, Tommy and I are like thing 1 and thing 2, and he's thing 1. I'm thing 2. When he splits, I've just become thing 1, and she doesn't even think about it. But when she comes back, he's thing 1. Here are the ingredients: cayenne pepper, garlic, habanero, garlic powder, some garlic in this thing, apple cider vinegar, natural thickener, wheat flour, malted barley, flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, vitamin B1, and a little riboflavin. I love a good riboflavin reference in the ingredient list. I do. Vitamin B2, folic acid, yeast, salt, canola oil, extra virgin olive oil. Marbles in my mouth. I can't speak today. I slept last night. I didn't sleep well the night before. Maybe that's what it is. Italian herbs and spices, sea salt, dextrose, ascorbic acid, citric acid, calcium, acetic acid, may contain traces of soy, eggs, sesame, and sunflower seeds. So as you see, this is a sauce that's begging for some Italian food. Oh, I'm really excited about it. They've got a great signature. I like their sauce makers have a signature, meaning it's like an author that writes. If you read a book by an author, if you read 10 books, there's a voice that kind of goes, even though they're different characters, different story, plot lines, there's a voice that carries through. And the same way, sauce makers, even though they may have in their sauce lineup, they have sauces that are very different. There's oftentimes with good sauce makers, there's a signature that kind of weaves in and out of it. I got his signature, their signature. It's wonderful. All right. I can't even open the thing. So I'm trying to open like that, and that is where my hands are. My hands are a mess. What a bummer. I was going to help Zach today, and last night I called him and I was like, dude, I can work with it. I can help you out. But I'm going to have to find I have to do something different because my thumbs are a mess. And he's like, bro, if your thumbs are bad, another day it's just you won't be able to use them for 2 weeks. So he was very, very understanding and nice. Using my spoon made from bison horn. There's a gift from Brock Bandy, my bro. All right, here's the pour. It's a thick sauce. Oh, this is exciting. You hear Tommy coughing in the background? He's back. Oh, there we go. This is lovely. It's garlic overload. It just has a very garlicky aroma. And you smell peppers. You smell the heat. Here we go. From Awesome Hot Sauce. This is Zeus Juice, extra hot. My name is Johnny Scoville. Marbles in my mouth this morning. Nonetheless, this is Chase the Heat. I do it just my tips of my fingers. I can do it because there's no blisters on the tips. But when I grab it there, we got problems. This is an interesting sauce. Begging for Italian food. The garlic's wonderful, really garlicky. What makes this sauce really interesting? I mean, the Italian seasons are great. Here's what makes this sauce interesting. This is a hot sauce. The hottest pepper in this sauce is only habanero. You're thinking that habanero is not that hot, right? Well, this habanero is 200,000 or 300,000. So if you put a lot of habanero, you can make a habanero sauce extremely hot. You really can. Most people don't realize how, like Last Step Experience is only about 60,000 Scoville heat units. You can make a sauce hotter out of habanero. So even though this is only habanero is the hottest pepper in this, it's still a hot sauce. It would be so good as a base for pizza. Like pour it on base and then put cheese and everything else. I used to be a pizza cook. Managed a pizza joint when I was in college. This would be an amazing base for pizza. It would be great on lasagna, spaghetti, on pizza itself, just on top. This is this. If you like Italian food, I eat a lot of Italian food. If you like Italian food, this is a monster. It really is. Now it says extra hot. If you're a non-chili head, you wouldn't be able to enjoy the flavors of it because you'd lose the flavor. When it's really hot, you only focus on the heat. You can't really focus on the flavor. But if you're a chili head, this is going to be like a 5 or 6. Which is, it's hotter than stuff you're going to get in stores. But the flavor is just dynamite. It really, really is. You know what? I think Dan's Italian. Let me look at Dan's last name. This makes sense now. I think it's Italian. Might be. I'm not quite sure. Thank you, Dan. What a great sauce. So listen, if you like Italian food, this is one you'd want to have. I can only think of a handful of really great sauces that are just so good for Italian. This is one of them. You're not limited at all. No, that said, you aren't stuck on just Italian food. You can probably get on breakfast on eggs and stuff like that, but it's a monster for Italian food. So if that's your get down, this is your sauce. Zeus Juice, extra hot. Okay, so in the description box, you're going to see a link. Got a bunch of good stuff happening today. There's going to be an update on Squirrel. And this afternoon, let me show. Do I have? Oh, no, I didn't upload it, did I? I don't think I did. I didn't. All right, so today at 5 o'clock, our live stream that we do every day, Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's After the Burn. Today is Jeff McGinnis. Now, he's formerly of Sam and Oliver's. Great sauce maker. He's the first guy that I ever worked with a collaboration 7 years ago, a long time ago. And he's just a great guy. He makes great sauces. He has reformed his company. It's a new company now. It's called Razorberry Hot Sauce. And the first offering was Apricot. It's a dessert sauce with apricot. It's spectacular. He's a great sauce maker. I was going to say good. He's a great sauce. He's really fun to be with. I've had a lot of fun with the guy. So he's going to be on After the Burn tonight. So you are, it's, here's the thing. It's the show after the burn is just to introduce you to faces and names that you may have heard of if you've watched the show for a while. And Jeff goes back to the very beginning. So this is going to be a fun interview. And we'll do that today. Tomorrow is 1 hot minute, people. 1 hot minute tomorrow live. Please don't miss it. Get something hot now. All right, I got a lot of stuff to do today. It's going to be a busy day. Tell someone you love them. In the description box, you're going to see a link for awesome hot sauce. It's not just a clever name. Get some. You'll like them, I promise. Venom, all of the sauce line, they're wonderful. It's got a great signature. Try them and tell them I sent you. It's not going to get you a discount. Just tell them I sent you. And I will see you later on today. My name is Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.